the year 2014,
Huh.
uh, I Heather, the film I had acted in, had won a lot of awards, national awards and
Hmm.
Filmfare awards. And I went to the Filmfare Awards ceremony.
Hmm.
So there was a young filmmaker who was nominated, and after being nominated, his name was called out.
Hmm.
He went up to receive an award. And he went up on stage to the mic and said, well, I haven't come prepared with a speech because I wasn't expecting that my name would
Hmm.
come up. But let me share a small story with you all. That's what he said.
Hmm.
He said, a day before we started our film shooting, my
Hmm.
father asked, son, you're a filmmaker. What do you do? How do you make a film? You
Hmm.
write the story of the film? No. The story writer does that. Oh, you write the
Hmm.
dialogue? No. The dialogue writer does that. Oh, you write the screenplay? No, the screenplay is someone else write the screenplay. Okay. So you cast the actors.
Hmm.
Which actor will play which part? No. The casting director does that. Oh, you hold the camera angles. And no, the DOP, the director of photography, the cameraman does that.
Hmm.
Okay, you teach them how to dance around trees. No, the choreographer does that. Oh, then you must be teaching them how to fight. Bishum, bishum. No,
Hmm.
the action director does that. Then, son, what do you do? Start thinking, what do I do as
Hmm.
a director? So he couldn't really give an answer, but he actually thought, what do I actually do as a director?
Hmm.
So his father said, okay, tomorrow morning I'll come on your set to see what work you do as a filmmaker.
Hmm.
So the next morning, the director was very tensed. The
Hmm.
father ended up there and he was having performance anxiety.
Hmm.
Uh, much VIP tripal was set up for the father to come.
Hmm.
Chai, pakoda, samosas, VIP treatment, all that was there. So the director was tense. What do I show my father? What work do I do? Okay, I will say action to show that I am in charge, I am in command, I am in control of the set. So
Hmm.
I will say action loudly. So
Hmm.
like that my son does some work. So as he was getting ready to say action,
Hmm.
the assistant director number one, the director assistant, said action. Oh God, I couldn't even say action. Doesn't matter. I would say cut. So it looks like I'm the captain of the ship, that I'm in charge.
Hmm.
So I'm, and the film I'm talking about is Queen with Kangana Ranaut and Rajkumar Rao
Okay. Hmm.
and Vikas Bahl said this. He had directed Queen. So he said, okay, I will say cut. He was getting ready. The scene was going very well. He didn't have the heart to interrupt it and disrupt it and say cut.
Hmm.
And as he was getting ready to say cut, the director of photography, the cameraman, observed some wrong light entering the angle from somewhere. He said, cut it.
Hmm.
And he said, oh God. He couldn't even say cut.
Hmm.
The father waited for a while and then he went home. And then he was very embarrassed to face his father,
Hmm.
saying, what work did I do as a director?
Yes.
Today, when I come up here on the stage to pick up the award
Hmm.
on behalf of my team
Hmm.
for the hard work and the relentless effort that they put in, I
Hmm.
can tell you all what I did.
Hmm.
All I did was put a fine team of experts together.
Okay.
And once I put a fine team of experts together who knew
Hmm.
the job well, everything else was in autopilot mode.
Hmm.
It fell in its place. So the lesson of the story is, the moral of the story, lesson learned is, let people do their job. People
Hmm.
know the job and get the best team together. Once you assemble a fine team together, you
Hmm.
will not have to supervise them. Okay, I say, don't do this, don't do that. They would not know.
Okay.
That's the film industry.